Hey, poor guy outdoor cooking. I'm a poor guy and I'm outdoor and I'm cooking. Hey, this is what we got going on today. We're challenged by Ryan over at the Flat Top Noob, Doug over at Griddle Cook Eatin' More, and myself were challenged by Ryan to do a version of a video that he did. It's a black bean roll up per se. So some chicken and other ingredients. Ryan did his own way. So make sure you check that out on Ryan's channel, the Flat Top Noob. So he challenged Doug and I to come up with our own black bean roll ups. So originally I was thinking something like chilies. Wow, there's a lot of traffic out today. Saturday afternoon, and we're wide open for everybody to see. It is what it is. I'm the poor guy. Uh, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So originally I was thinking the chili Southwestern egg rolls. I was kind of inspired by that recipe, and I was like, there's stuff in there we just don't want. So we came up with our own deal. This is what we're going to use. uh, so I did rotisserie chicken. So there's a good part of the chicken. And I found this corn. Actually, Don found it. Whole kernel SouthWest corn with poblanos and red peppers. So we were like, why buy different peppers when you got it into corn, right? Of course, the black beans, Ryan. And then I was like, how can we stretch these ingredients out? Some Ben's Original, used to be Uncle Ben, not anymore. Ben's Original Spanish style rice. Just heat it up in the microwave for 90 seconds. And then I created my own Southwestern seasoning. You can't see in there. I put it on a rotisserie chicken when I did it. It sounds really good. It smells good. The chicken came out fantastic. So without further... Without further ado, let's get this stuff warmed up. Let's start with some chicken. Oh boy, people are out doing their thing today, so we can't argue with that, I guess. So for the video, I'm going to do 4 egg rolls, and we're actually going to have this for supper. So I'm going to use the rest of the ingredients for when we have this for supper. There's some beans. Now these beans were dried beans, and Dawn, she cooked them up in her Ninja Foodie. So that's what we do now instead of buying them canned. Let's go ahead and get some of this Ben's Original in there. I don't know, let's give it a squirt. I'm not sure really how much it's going to take to build 4 of these. Yeah, we'll go with that. And then I want to add some of the seasoning that I looked up and found. It smells so good. It's got things like ground coriander, some garlic powder, smoked paprika, regular paprika, some oregano in it, salt and pepper. So like I said, the chicken's already cooked. We're just warming up the beans. We're warming up the corn. So when we actually build the egg rolls, we're using an egg roll wrap. Believe it or not, the only one we can find is supposedly vegan. So it has no egg. I believe we have used them before, and they turn out just the same as a regular egg roll. So we're not too worried about that. And then we're gonna, when we get ready to wrap them, we're gonna wrap them inside because it's a little bit of a process, and at least for me it is. And then we're gonna add some shredded pepper jack that Dawn painstakingly shredded herself. So yeah, I think that's it. Look at this thing. Whoa, I got them for Christmas. I just love it. And then once we get the egg rolls formed, and we'll bring them out here and deep fry them, and then bring them in the house and give them a try, typical poor guy style. So Ryan, the Flat Top Noob, that's his channel. If you know me, you probably know him, but if you don't, and you're new here, please look up Ryan, the Flat Top Noob, and Doug at Griddle Cook Eatin' More, and I will share a link to both of their channels in the description box. So yeah, if you don't know those guys, great content, a lot of fun to watch. Yeah, and my buddies, they're my buddies. So okay, let me get this warmed up a little bit because that's all we're doing now. Bring them in the house, wrap up a couple of them, bring them out here and deep fry them. Peace. Oh, hey, I just wanted to show you how I do my rotisserie chicken at Poor Guy household. The Oklahoma Joe's, right? I'm not smoking it. Rotisserie chicken. Check this out. Oh, yeah. I actually took my little expert grill rotisserie, took the legs off, fit right in there. And that's got some Southwestern spice that I put together here at the house, everything I already had. And but that chicken's looking good, so we'll be using this in the Poor Guy Southwestern style egg rolls. Peace! Okay, there's the egg rolls I was telling you, the egg roll wraps, plant-based. That's all we had. Okay, so I rolled a couple. I'm not good at this. All right, I'm just telling you. You can let me have it if there's somebody that is really upset about the way I do these, but I'm just cooking for myself. This isn't a five-star restaurant here. There's our mixture and our shredded pepper jack, and we're gonna go like that. Okay. Then I'm gonna do a little bit of water around the edge to help it stick, and this is where things get interesting. So just want to kind of tuck everything in there as you go. Pull it all together. And then roll, tuck, and hopefully that works out. That one didn't turn out too bad. I try not to have too many loose ends, on the corners, so it doesn't absorb a lot of oil. And let me just try one more. No, they're not the most picturesque one. The first one I did was good. The second one didn't turn out so good. So we don't want these overstuffed. We got the TV playing, don't we?
Yeah, I was just going to say, turn the TV off.
That's okay. This Poor Guy outdoor cooking. Let's get some of that cheese. Yeah, a little bit more. What the hey? Don and I did try a little bit of that mixture, and it was good. I added a little bit more spice to it. That seasoning that I put together. And with the cheese, and then we got a nice little dipping sauce for these when they're done. It's going to be good. So again, once again, I'm not experienced with rolling these, but feel free to give me pointers if you need to. I mean, that looks pretty good to me.
Fine.
That looks pretty good to me. Okay, I'm going to go get the oil started up. We're going to get that to hopefully around 350 degrees. We're going to fry these up for a couple minutes, slice them up, get a thumbnail, eat it. Poor Guy Outdoor Cooking. What do you think of that, Ryan? Peace. Welcome back to Poor Guy Outdoor Cooking. I'm Poor Guy. There's our oil. I just temped it. It's right at 350. Let's go ahead and get these suckers in here. Boy, that's a nice looking egg roll right there. Careful. There we go. I'm just going to go ahead and do all four of these. There's the ugly one. Oh boy. Okay, we're going to have to fix that one later. We're going to do three. Because that one stuck to the plate a little bit. Yeah, we don't want to do that one. I noticed that with these vegan egg roll wraps, they're a little bit thinner than regular egg roll wraps, so that could be part of the reason. These aren't going to take long. Oh, please stay together. Please stay together. We're just going to get them to that, beautiful brownish color. Shouldn't take long at all. Boy, that one bugger there. I messed that up when I was rolling it, so it'll be all right. We'll save that for dinner. I'll re-roll it. Ain't no big thing. I'll tell you, vegan egg rolls, unless you're really experienced with it, it's a little something something. What do you think so far, Ryan? Ha ha. You didn't think I had it in me, did you? Actually, I know you did, Ryan. And this is a fun challenge. I'm interested to see what Doug is coming up with. Got my little spider. Compliments of Poor Guy's mom. We're almost there. We're almost there. I think these guys are going to hold together. I'm a little nervous around the one edge there, but I think it's going to be okay. We're going to take these in the house. And I'm going to slice them open and see if I can get a fancy thumbnail. Because that's what it's all about. Yeah, these are done. I'm going to go ahead and pull these off. Get a fancy thumbnail. Look at that. Not so bad. Not so bad. Yeah. So those egg roll wraps, I think there's 20 of them in there. Oh boy. So we'll have plenty for supper. Set that there. Everything's off. Frodo's barking. Meet us in the house. We'll give these a try. Peace. Hi. Look at, there they are. They look fantastic. Here's the dip I was telling you about, sauce or whatever. Southwestern Ranch by Buffalo Wild Wings. I heard about this, and we're going to give this a try. So I'm gonna dig in, grab one of these, and see what they're all about. Oh, that's a lot of sauce. Cheers. Golly gee, those are good. That stuff is awesome. I really like the flavor of these. The filling is, I know we'll like it. Wow. Those are awesome. They turned out really good. I like that seasoning that I put together. That Southwestern Ranch, that's right on the money. I'm actually really glad that Ryan challenged us to do this so we could come up with this and have it for supper. So thanks, Ryan. Okay. Another episode of Poor Guy Out There Cooking. Like, comment, subscribe. That'd be great. And don't forget to check out, if you don't already know them, the Flat Top Noob and Griddle Cook Eat More. All right. Without further ado, I'm going to eat some more of these. Peace.